vendors and merchants like Cosme.
Well, the gang members tax the vendors or tax anyone in the area as a way of making money for themselves. Funds their narcotics use or funds them ways of getting guns or weapons.
We found one local gang member who told us how the shakedowns work.
It usually starts from the big homie, which we call big homie, but it's usually somebody that's connected with the Mexican mafia who oversees the shot caller.
The shot caller sends the youngest, most violent gang members out on the streets to intimidate and extort the street vendors.
We walk up to them and just, simply tell them, hey, you have to pay taxes. If they refuse to pay, they get robbed.
Rampart homicide detective Jeff Cortina has worked the Tamalero murder case.
Nice lag.
Told him the shooter was a member of the Rockwood gang, who went by the street name Blue. That's when Detective Cortina turned to Officer Hernandez, who not only knew the thug's real name, Werner Francisco, but had several run-ins with him.
My first interaction with Werner Francisco was in, I think, mid-2008. He always would run and hide, or he'd try to get away from us. And that happened, I believe, it was like 4 times when I came in contact with him like that.
This case in particular, the Tamalero man, really bothered me because he's a father. The guy worked hard for 20-plus years, doing the same thing, didn't deserve what happened at all. It was cowardly what was done to him.
Cosme Gonzalez's family still can't understand why a man who had given so much could be taken so senselessly.
Times go by, and I still can't assimilate it. We can't accept that he has died. But then, one sees reality, and he's not here. He did die.
Detective, another case of an innocent, hard-working citizen gunned down by coward gangbangers. Tell me about this Werner Blue Francisco.
His family that still lives in the LA area, we believe that he's probably fled to South America. He could be back up here. It's been almost 2 years. We really, really need the community's help, not in just finding him, locating him, but figuring out who was with him. He had an accomplice.
There was another guy. Do we know anything about that guy?
Male Hispanic, about 5'7", 5'8", slender. He's going to be from the same gang, that same area.
This reminds me of a case we worked on together a while back. Fred Coham, an older, innocent, hard-working shopkeeper in his store. His blind wife is there, and 3 little punks come in and blow him away for nothing. Really touched me, and it really touched our viewers. Any updates on that case?
We haven't had anything come forward yet. I'm still very, very hopeful. I know that there are people who know, not just the one that we got in custody, but the other 2 that were with them. Whether it's family or close friends, I'm still hoping that somebody's going to come forward and give them up for what they did.
You're very close to this case, Mr. Gonzalez, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
The family, you've talked to them, you've met them.
I had the unfortunate task on the evening of the murder of going to their house and handing the wife some money that he had in his pocket that had some of his blood on it. It's
so tragic. That's terrible. I know that somebody knows something about this case, and I'm just praying that they have the courage to go to our website and make that call, and you'll solve this case.
Hungry? Starved. Now let's get some coffee.
Preacher, behind you! Look out! He's got a gun!
There's big news for millions of allergies.
My arm.
Available without a prescription.
It hurts.
Which means you can get it right here.
Hello. Boston and Texas are 2-2. I think they're giving the game.
Only Allegra delivers fast.
Boston and Texas?
24-hour relief for your toughest
again?
allergy symptoms. So this allergy season, you don't need a prescription to get the #1 prescribed allergy medicine.
Ricky, are you okay?
Allegra, prescription-strength allergy medicine. Now without a prescription.
Go get me a glass of juice.
Do you have anything to juice?
a fresh look and delicious
I'm gonna go over there.
They're a brand new way to indulge. Cuban cabbage.
You guys has juice? Orange, yay! I like orange juice. Oops. You know what I could have done? What? I could have changed the settings so there's no recording light so nobody can know if I'm recording or not. Really, I could turn the recording light off. I think it might save me some battery life or something. I don't know.
Oh, this little light?
Yeah.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
This is what I have to deal with every day.
Oh well. I mean, like, you can't really change it.
Right? Yeah.
Besides, she has a nice voice.
Thank you. See? People do actually agree with me.
Yeah. How about doing that with like 11 years of life? That's not very fun.
So I think it'd be better. I think that'd be better than listening to.
Country?
Not that. No, but dealing with people who listen to people like Kesha and Justin Bieber 24/7. Try that.
Oh baby, baby, baby.
No, you are not hearing that. You are hearing the rattling of this Simply orange juice, and it's making some weird similar beat to that Putrid song.
Oh, this is bed lighting. This is really good. Oh yeah.
Okay, wait, wait, you know bad lighting from good lighting. I know you.
Okay, this is good.
We're not really trained professional cameramen, but you know.
The light, and then there's there with the orange.
Yeah.
Let's go. Back to America's Most Wanted.
Is this pineapple?
No, that's orange.
Worked as a maintenance man and could be going by Warren.
Whoa.
You know where he is.
Dude. Oh my God.
Sitting on the north bank of the Savannah River is the charming city of North Augusta. Small South Carolina town.
Yes, and this is our TV. And we are watching America's Most Wanted.
It's a close-knit community where everyone feels
Let me set it over here.
or at least they thought they did. Until November 22nd,
Oh yeah, go
2005.
Texas, go Texas.
What?
Began at a fast food drive.
It's a game day.
Oh, you
I'm
can't see
sitting
it.
there with the car running and still in gear because that's the way I did it.
We'll check in any minutes. I think I'm gonna end the part too.
I don't remember taking my eyes off his eyes, but I could see that he had a gun. I just turned my head back and I just drove off.
What?
It seems like the second
Oh,
I moved,
where do you want
I
me to
heard
put
the
it?
shot. I can remember thinking at that first shot, I can't believe he shot.
I know.
And then I heard another one. And the second one hit me. I could feel it going into my back.
So she ended up getting shot?
I don't remember feeling fear until
Sorry.
I stopped.
Our suspect now realizes that he's discharged the weapon, he's drawn attention to himself.
Much better lighting.
Across the parking lot, looking for a car.
Huh. Oh yeah. Let me get that.
Not far away was
It's
a
right here.
coffee shop where Billy
Though I gotta pull you in a little bit.
Carter had breakfast.
Alright. Oh yeah, it's fully charged anyways, so.
Stop. Want to wait for Rocky, or should we go on and grab a table?
Let's get some coffee.
Preacher, behind you! Look out! He's got a gun!
Oh, killed them both.
When the suspect tried to obtain the key,
I better get platinum.
all is that our shooter
So that's pretty scary.
tried to crank the truck up, it wouldn't crank. So he became frustrated, threw the keys down, and moved on.
Billy Powell, shot once in the head, would die at the scene. His friend, preacher Earl Carter, miraculously survived.
I was shot here in the neck, and it went this way and blew a hole in my shoulder about big as a small softball. The doctor said that the bullet just by a hair missed my carotid artery. So I tell people, when you touch me, you touch a miracle of God. Because I'm supposed to be with Bill.
Heck yeah, that's a miracle of God. Oh, checking the scores?
Yeah.
So who's winning? Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go, guys. This has been part 3 of, I don't know, I'll just make a title later. Untitled series. I'll see you guys in the next part.